Let's face it, nobody wants cockroaches crashing at their place. These critters are the ultimate unwelcome guests, showing up uninvited and overstaying their welcome. The thing about roaches is, they're survivors. They've been around since the dinosaurs, and they're not going anywhere anytime soon. For everyone you see, hundreds more are probably lurking in the shadows. They're like tiny, armored ninjas, experts at blending in and making themselves at home, your home. So, what can you do? The first step is understanding your enemy. Roaches are drawn to places where they can find food, water, and shelter. They love kitchens because of the abundance of food crumbs and hidden nooks. Dark, forgotten corners and ceilings are prime real estate for these pests. Cracks, molding, and even above light fixtures are perfect hiding spots. Even if you keep a clean floor, roaches can still find places to hide. Leaky and warm pipes are like luxury resorts for roaches. Check under sinks, behind washing machines, and around water heaters. Couches, chairs, and mattresses offer cozy hiding spots. It's enough to make you want to sleep standing up. So, you know roaches are masters of hide and seek, but what exactly are they doing in your house? They're eating, of course, and the bad news is, these guys aren't picky eaters. Crumbs on the counter, leftover spills from dinner. A single crumb is like a feast to a roach. That's why it's crucial to keep your kitchen spotless, wipe down surfaces, and store food in airtight containers. But it's not just food that attracts roaches. Leaky faucets, dripping pipes, and damp areas are like magnets to these critters. And here's a fun fact, roaches love cardboard. Those stacks of boxes in your basement or attic, they're like roach condos. So, break down those boxes, recycle what you can, and store anything important in plastic bins. So you've got roaches. Not ideal, but it happens. The good news is, you're not alone, and there are ways to fight back. First things first, cleanliness is key. Scrub those counters, vacuum every nook and cranny, and don't forget to mop under the fridge. Roaches love dark, undisturbed places, so the more you disrupt their environment, the less appealing your home becomes. Next up, traps. Place them strategically in areas where you've seen roach activity, near food sources and along walls. If you're dealing with a full-blown infestation, it might be time to call in the big guns, insecticides. Just make sure to follow the instructions carefully, ventilate the area well, and keep kids and pets away. For a less toxic approach, consider boric acid powder. Sprinkle it lightly in cracks, crevices, and along baseboards. Just be careful not to inhale it, and keep it away from curious pets or children. Safety first, roach eradication second. Getting rid of roaches is one thing, but keeping them out for good is a whole other ballgame. First and foremost, remember the golden rule. No food, no water, no party. Keep your kitchen spotless, wipe up spills immediately, and store food in airtight containers. Don't leave pet food out overnight, and make sure to clean up any crumbs or spills under their bowls. Seal up your defenses. Grab some caulk and seal up any gaps around pipes, baseboards, windows, and doors. Don't forget about ventilation. Roaches thrive in humid environments, so make sure your bathroom and kitchen are well ventilated. Run the exhaust fan after showering or cooking, and consider using a dehumidifier if you live in a particularly humid climate. Early detection is key to preventing a full-blown infestation. The truth about roaches' risks and realities. Now you might be thinking roaches are gross, but are they really that bad? Well, let's just say they're not exactly the ideal house guests. Aside from being downright disgusting, these critters pose some real health risks. Roaches are known to carry bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli, which can contaminate food and surfaces. They can also trigger allergies and asthma, especially in young children. But here's the good news, roaches aren't invincible. With a little elbow grease, some strategic planning, and maybe a few well-placed traps, you can evict these unwanted guests and reclaim your home. And hey, if all else fails, you can always call in a professional exterminator. They're the real roach wrangling heroes.